What's up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. I am your host, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, and welcome to 2021. Joining me as always, Gibby.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And Frank Ward.
I don't know where to stand anymore. Like a microphone was a set like, oh, I stand here. Now it's like, oh, I could be over here.
You can do wherever you want.
Yeah,
now. We could pick this fucking thing up and just get rid of it.
No,
if we
I'm just
wanted to.
don't mind me. I'll be back here.
You know, is it sad that now, like, when you get ID'd for getting beer,
I'll be here. No, go, continue. I'm just finding my spot.
when you get ID'd for getting beer, all they're
gonna
gonna do is look at the first digit and the year?
No, it's true.
Booyah!
Hey,
Good job for you.
guys, I think you're missing someone.
Hi, Snowflake. Welcome to the Dace Man Show. Welcome to 2021. The most important news story of 2021 is your two-time Fat Bet champion. I noticed today when I went in the spreadsheet, somebody started logging for January. He's sitting behind the producer's chair. Snowflake said hi to you as well.
Hi,
And you can't see him, so I think that's one
My
thing.
name. Oh, I was the first one. I can't.
It's true.
I don't look up.
You were finding your spot.
Yeah, I was finding,
Yeah.
finding myself.
But I think we should also notice one huge change to the Dace Man Show that's not normal is that we have a producer behind the scenes. He has a microphone back there. I don't know if he's figured it out yet to say hi.
I guess so. Oh, wow, I'm really loud on that side. I gotta turn my mic down. Sorry, earbuds. It is the one, the only, the amazing Cheever in the producer stadium.
One of those lines was true.
Give him the day.
What one?
He had a big day.
The
What
cheaper
one?
part. The cheaper part.
Cheever had a big day today.
Oh, all right. Good.
It was more like yesterday.
You brought that energy tonight. That's all we needed.
That's all. Yeah.
But I am your two-time Fat Bet champion.
Boo.
Suck it. Suck it. It's too late. That's 2 years old. That's old news.
Just saying.
And the guy behind the set,
Current holder.
suck it. Bam. You need to get abs. That was your rule.
I mean,
They're getting there.
That was not an ab.
But you are.
Thank
One.
you so
Just like
much,
me, I had
Jeriot Games,
Yeah.
for subscribing with Prime.
I could do some crunch.
Ugh.
But big things are coming for the Dace Man Show
No.
in 2021. Hopefully next week you'll see a brand new background here. We're going to try to bring you segments. We're going to try to bring you news. We're going to try to bring you all kinds of stuff. Except naturally the first show of the year sucks because nothing really happened over the holidays. So what I'm going to ask everybody is, what you get for Christmas? We'll start with you, Gibby.
What did I get? I don't think I got anything.
You got a bunch of streaming stuff.
Oh
For
yeah.
yourself, but it counts.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you bought it for well, come on.
Well,
You can
actually,
use
we
your
got
card either way.
I
That's true.
actually got this backdrop thing for the Christmas card or whatever, and then I'm taking that, and I just bought green cloth.
So the rods for like to pin up everything.
Yeah, she got it for I don't know some fucking. I gave up on that a long time ago, guys.
I don't
But-
know who has a better conversation, him or Junior.
I confiscated it, and now that's what I'm using. I just bought the green tapestry or whatever.
Well, I think the cool thing is you should announce too that you will be taking over the stream on Monday nights.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe.
We'll see.
See, he's 0 for 1 so far, so...
Yeah.
for the year.
Well, I also
Nailed it.
Yeah, that was my first day back in like 2 weeks, and I got murdered.
Hey, we had a hell of a start for the launch week.
Fucking murder.
One of our podcasts two of our podcasts got canceled on the recording schedule, and you didn't stream, so we're starting
Yeah.
strong
Yeah.
with the Dace Man Show. Frank, what'd you get for Christmas?
Nothing.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't even buy myself stuff. Like,
I got my son Nerf guns that he can't use, and I shoot him with.
Yourself Nerf guns.
I already have some Nerf guns. I could just show up and start shooting them in the middle of the night.
I got that automated one where you just shove the batteries in and just unload a clip into your kid.
Yeah, I don't. That's.
I didn't know. I didn't buy anything. Nothing like major. I bought a book. I bought Ready Player 2. I haven't started reading it yet.
I think I have your Ready Player 1. I found it when I was cleaning.
Oh, No, well, you would have got one too if you
I've
still
got
had
2
Loot Crate.
copies.
Oh, well then.
And I've read
Maybe.
it 0 times.
Exactly.
I left it on the shelf over there. The only thing I got really was bar stools, which you'll see here once we start filming things because they're pretty nice. You can sit in them, have a nice backdrop going for whatever we're talking about. We could have brought one over for you now. He shaking.
Yeah, I know.
Someone doesn't do his squats.
Well, not like half squats. Ow. Like, that's an awkward...
Well, the other big thing that happened in our hiatus is the new year. We said goodbye to the awful 2020, and we said hello to what probably will be equally as awful 2021.
Well, they already announced, 4 cases of the new super virus in the States now?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Debbie Downer here.
Yeah.
No, what?
The
Repeat?
super virus, man.
The
Super
UK
corona.
variant that's like spreads faster.
4 cases were found.
4 cases, that's what you said. See,
In
I
the
heard
United
4...
States. Somewhere, I have no idea.
I heard you say 4...
I saw the headlines and it was just like, well, this year's shaping up just great.
See, I thought he said 4K, as in like 4K TVs is the new thing, and like I was really confused on how that's spreading.
So would
Yeah,
that make
yes.
this COVID-20 instead of COVID-19, the new variant?
Well, it was found last year, so it's still be 19.
Last year was 2020.
Oh, you're right, 20. Yeah, maybe. I have no fucking idea.
So COVID-20's kicking our ass in 2021.
That's right.
Bam!
Rolling it over.
But do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? We'll start with you, Gibby.
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Shit.
You're pretty cappy, just kind of maintaining the course.
That's
I
right.
feel like we should have like practiced these or something. 'cause
You
I could've-
have
I
any?
could've made something. No.
Just, yeah.
No, I get no-
You're
no.
more clever than certain people at this table.
Hey.
Just fire off your hips.
Yeah, well, actually, get abs.
There you
There
go.
you
like it.
go.
Maybe learn
There
how
you
to do
go.
It's better than nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe do some projects around the house. See that? I don't. Stream again for 2021. I could. Yeah. No, I mean, maybe.
I gotta replace 3 more windows
What? Why?
because I'm replacing my windows in my house. I only have 3 more left. I replaced the screen door.
That was
right, I got a
literally
screen
the
door.
driest
I
comment
got a
I
screen
have.
door for freaking Christmas. I forgot about that.
You guys are so depressing.
Yeah, I installed that bitch
Yeah.
too.
I haven't done much with my life in the last 6 months other than just mope around my house.
Yeah.
lonely.
That's fair. What are we going to do with the next 6 months?
I don't know. I'm broken and beaten.
I got 3 more windows to go.
Nobody cares about your home improvement.
Get happy. Get money. Fuck bitches.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
money.
like it.
Get bitches.
Fuck all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. I had
Oh,
none.
and learn
either.
how to make guac.
Okay.
I don't know. I just really, like I don't know how to make many things, but guac seems to be like.
And you're just gonna whop it, right?
What?
WAP is like
The song.
Cardi B.
Wet avocado.
Why does it keep acting
Work
out of this
avocados
shit?
passionately? Yes.
Exactly.
That's how I'm gonna make my guac.
I'm not going to eat any of your guac.
Oh, that's
You did not
I
sell it
think they're
right.
saying shit to us, but whatever.
Well, that's why we have a producer.
Uh,
He's handling the chat. I'm
So-
stalling and making up topics on the way. Okay.
What about you, Mr. New Year's resolution?
Continue the dominance and the fat bet we have going on. I would like to be a 3-time champion at the end of the month. Since like it wasn't as competitive the second month.
You had a competitor.
Yeah, I had one, but she was really aggressive the night of, so that was fun.
aggressive.
And then the first month I had somebody really aggressive out the gate, and then he fell off, and then I had one that was trying to gain weight, so it was weird. I just actually counted calories and cruised. So maybe there'll be a challenge this year for anyone who has this up in the background that's possibly listening.
Nope.
I'm down a total of 26 pounds,
Nice.
right?
Proud of you.
And my goal is to go like at least another 100. So
Jesus fucking
yeah.
All right then, guys.
My goals started in like 2015, and I just made them harder every year.
100 and you did 26 in 2 months, so like by July you'll be ready for the
So-
beach.
Yeah.
I did 22 in November.
Oh.
And only 4 in December. So it's going to be a rough road going forward.
Because you keep going. We went back on the damn energy drinks.
I actually never got off of them because they
No.
didn't put it in as a stipulation.
Ah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess that wasn't my downfall.
Isn't there calories on these though?
10.
Oh.
Eric's still down his 6
Wait,
pounds
that's
from like
10
mid-October.
calories?
It used to be 0. And I'm not living in a fictional world. That
God,
used to be
my
0.
iced tea's got more calories.
That's because
than
that doesn't have real sugar. It's got like the fake
Cancer.
sugar.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe I'll get that and then I'll lose a lot of weight.
I was gonna say because I was doing that thing. I was calculating like 110 calories per iced tea.
Are you talking about your iced
Uh,
tea monster?
No, the
Just iced tea in
iced tea in general.
Yeah, that's why.
But
That's
it's
why
got
I get
sugar
so.
in it.
That's
It's
why I
the
get
sugar,
so
yeah.
pissed off that they don't have unsweet iced tea in places. Like everywhere you go, it's sweet tea,
Yeah.
and it's
I don't mind I don't mind
ridiculously
unsweetened.
sweet tea. It's
What?
not like lightly sweet tea.
Oh my
It's
god.
they dump like 6 pounds of sugar
Go,
sweet
go
tea.
to the south and get sweet. I can't even.
I
I get
don't
I
like
ask for
sweet tea.
normal tea, and that shit's too sweet.
I don't like sweet tea. I drink unsweetened tea.
So, do you guys want a fun fact about sweet tea?
No.
So I'm gonna give it to you anyway. At McDonald's, when I used to work there for every gallon of tea, it has to be a pound of sugar. So we would brew 4 gallons of tea at a time, so which means we got to put 4 pounds of sugar into the container and then mix it all.
Not McDonald's.
I make my own
That was
tea.
never really
I
a
make my
question.
own sweet tea.
I make my own
There's
unsweet
nowhere
tea.
near.
I don't
Nowhere
like tea.
near that
It tastes
ratio.
like
I'll
dirt.
tell you that.
I like dirt. I like black
Oh
coffee.
no, I don't mind dirt.
I like black coffee, unsweet tea, just eating dirt.
I can't drink coffee either. I've always like shit on coffee, but I think the problem is I just don't like hot drinks.
You can get iced coffee.
Iced tea.
Mm,
I mean, my problem is iced tea. That's all I drink when I'm at home.
I mean, I will admit that iced coffee or cold black coffee is gross. Like, I understand why people put the sugar and stuff in that.
yeah.
Because it just, maybe it's because for me it's always supposed to be hot. But unsweet iced tea, I'll drink that.
So I can do it every once in a while.
Yeah, I do it. My Meemaw used to make sun tea, like put the tea out in the sun and let it cook and then bring
That's
it
really
in.
good too,
and- yeah. But she never put sugar in it, so I was trained at a young age to
Train at a young age.
not get a lot of sugar.
I can do
That's why I
hot
look
tea
like this.
if you got good tea leaves.
From China
Yeah, well,
or other
Sort
Asian countries where they have good
or you
tea.
do Britain. Britain, it's a pretty big in tea as well.
Where do you think they get their tea? China.
India.
India. They take it from over there, stamp it with the English flag, like, yeah, it's ours.
But yeah.
Well, when it comes to entertainment, we do have a little bit of news coming up. Marvel and Disney Plus has announced that there are actually like 9 episodes in WandaVision, which we didn't know the episode count. That starts next Friday, January 15th. They have a documentary series starting this Friday.
Wait, is it just 9 or they're just through 9?
9 season 1. They didn't say there was going to be a season 2, though.
Just 9. Oh my god.
Well, are they half-hour episodes, or are they the weird, like, where Mandalorian's,
No,
like, one's 28, one's 42,
The
one's
first
15,
the first one
like,
will be an
they just
hour
make
and
it up.
15, and then all the rest will be 24 minutes.
I'm just saying Mando, like,
Probably not wrong.
the length of the Mando episodes was just kind of made up. One would be, like, 32, the next one's 46, and then the next one's, like, 28 and a half.
I didn't
Like,
mind
what?
it except for some of them that were just super short.
Oh, yeah.
28
Some of them were like
And didn't really advance the plot. It was a side mission
yeah.
in a 8-episode season. But WandaVision drops January 15th, which is next Friday. Will run for 9 weeks, and then March 15th we'll be getting Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I assume is like right after the 9-week would end, right? Or maybe it's not March 15th.
Gonna be pretty close.
One thing that we reported on yesterday and then had to retract, and we can officially report on today, is that Tanya, what's her last name? Midge
No
from That
idea.
70s Show.
Isn't it Roberts?
Tanya Roberts. I thought it was, but then I like panicked and went, it can't be that generic. But it was. And former Bond girl and played Midge on That 70s Show passed away officially last night.
For the second time.
For the second time.
Officially.
So apparently the whole mix-up of that story was that, like, she collapsed before Christmas Eve. She's been in the hospital, and then when the husband or her partner went to go visit her in the hospital, he just assumed that she was dead because she opened her eyes and then faded away from what he described it as, and the doctor said, oh, that's just reactionary. So he just went, and when he got picked up by the publicist, said, oh, she passed away.
Yeah, she did.
And then they're like, oh, no, she's still alive. And then went, today's psych, she died.
For real, for real.
For real. But I did think it was interesting, because I'm assuming you were listening to Preston and Steve today?
Let's do it for a little bit.
Well, they talked about this, and apparently the same thing happened with Tom Petty when he passed away. There was a 24-hour period where, like, somebody had announced it, and then there was, like, vague, like, no.
I think I might not remember it. I
I
might be
don't.
making it up in my head, but I feel like I did remember that, where, like, because whenever he, like, because he slipped into, like, a brief coma or something?
Yeah.
Like that, right? And I think I kind of remember it, but again, I could be wrong.
So
crazy drugs, don't do them. If it was drugs. If it wasn't drugs, then
I assume,
shit.
now every time somebody passes away, I just assume it's COVID.
oh, that's fair. I still go drugs. Drugs my default.
We had the weird thing where the one wrestler from AEW, Brody Lee, he passed away from a lung issue
Yeah.
that they're refusing to call COVID.
Just an
that
unrelated
was
lung
COVID.
issue.
Yeah, which, I really don't care how he passed away. It sucks. He was only 41, and he had a good run going over at AEW, but it just seems like, okay, lung issue, the closest thing to would be COVID related.
Unless it was cancer.
Unless that issue was somebody put a bullet in it. It's hard
True.
to breathe with a bullet in your
Well,
lung.
the only
lung
facts
issue.
we know is he had
Or a knife.
both his
Or a knife.
lungs failed
Anything. Oh.
Machete.
back in November and then he
Sickle.
wasn't able to breathe on his
Really,
own.
any foreign object?
A
Yes.
hammer.
True.
Yeah. Skittles even.
Yeah.
Turning the Home Depot network, we're just going to list out all the ways you kill
Yes,
somebody.
we
I
are.
saw the 2x4.
Okay. The other news that we got for you guys is that Michael Keaton will be Batman, and from what I heard, and the producer could type this up if I'm wrong,
Oh, he did.
just for Flashpoint, the movie so far. The rumor running
Debunked,
around was
apparently.
he was going to be the new Batman in the DC Extended Universe going forward, replacing Ben Affleck. And then you would have had Michael Keaton's Batman.
But
and
Batfleck.
It's over.
you would have had Michael Keaton in
He
the
only did
Extended.
one, right?
2, 3.
3.
3. I thought he was only in Batman vs Superman.
He was in Batman v Superman, Justice League, and he was in Suicide Squad.
Oh, Justice.
Is the
Suicide Squad?
Yeah, he's the one who put Harley in jail and then caught Deadshot at the beginning in the montages.
Oh.
In it.
That does. Oh
In
my
it.
God.
That could have been anybody.
And not
Yeah.
to mention, he's in the after credit scene of Suicide Squad when he goes to get the file from Amanda Waller.
Okay, you know way too much about Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
No, I hate
exactly.
this shit.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
even want this in my brain.
Yeah,
but
no.
it's there, mainly because I had to just go through the DC Extended Universe again.
That's unfortunate.
That sucks.
Yeah, so, like, that's just a pro tip. If you're out there in the dating pool, find out if your girlfriend has seen them first.
Lead
That
with
way
it.
you don't have to watch it with her.
Yeah.
Again.
Unless the only ones you can make an exception for, at least in my book, are Star Wars and Marvel. I will watch that shit over and over to educate you.
Andrew McCabe.
But if you hate someone who talks to those movies that goes, fun fact, fun fact, fun fact, in the comic, and in the comic, don't date me. Because I will do it the whole movie. Like, well, this is why this part irritates me, because I read this comic.
Are you saying that you're single right now?
Is she down here?
No.
Single.
Yes. Then she pops out of the workshop, though, I'm kicking your ass! I am good.
We're good.
Probably has her headphones in, blaring music, doesn't know what the fuck's going on anyway.
That's right.
But that is a prerequisite, at least for me. I will talk through all those movies and tell you, like, well, this is why that happened. And that's why
Right.
that moment's cool.
Woohoo!
I'm sure you would like that with Star Wars.
I'll wait to the end.
Nah. I would
He's been
forget.
beaten too many times when he tried to do it. He'd start it and be like, oh, you know what's cool, Ash? Smack! Ow!
That's what I did with the Mandalorian with the Baby Yoda. And I told her, Rogu, whatever. Baby Yoda.
You're a fan!
Baby Yoda, god damn it! I like
But
it better.
not even the child.
And basically how I said that he obviously gets killed at the temple. Or wait to the
See,
end.
that was just you being an
And
asshole.
then ruined her night.
That was just you being an asshole. Saying, like, oh, if he's trained by Luke, he was clearly there when Kylo lost his shit.
And
There's
she
speculation.
was
There's years in
pissed.
between. There's a chance. I'm not diving
There's
into
a
speculation.
chance.
I went optimistic. What if he's a Knight of Ren?
But he's like 50 already, and he's still a fucking child. So give him another, what,
30,
30
he could be a
years?
teen.
I don't think he'll even make a tween
I don't
yet.
know. Nobody knows
I
how...
don't even think he'll be a tween yet.
Nobody knows how these age. They could go from baby to fucking
He
full-grown adult.
doesn't even speak.
Look at Groot. He was a teenager by the time of Infinity War.
Yeah, you don't know their life cycle process.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be right. He might go through a growth spurt.
Maybe it's like a fucking Pokemon. All of a sudden, it starts glowing white and yellow and just doo-doo-doo-doo and pops up.
and then
you don't know.
for some random guy just comes in, gotta catch him, throws a ball.
Yeah, and that's what saved him. He was off with Ash in Kanto.
It can't be any worse than the dialogue we got of how he escaped Order 66.
That was fucking dumb. But yeah.
That'd be crazy, though, if he, like, missed 2, like, mass genocides of Jedi.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he's got to show up in the Harry Potter universe. Like, suck it, Harry Potter. Did you twice better, bitch.
Ooh, my scar.
I have exciting news, kind of, sort of.
Sure.
A thing that I saw today
What's that?
that he should be excited for.
Wait a minute, go.
Well, it's featuring Nicolas Cage on Netflix. It's the,
I saw that.
It's the history of swearing with
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage and a bunch of other comedians.
That's interesting. I'd watch it.
So yeah, I figured that's really all. I mean, I actually
Why
watched.
would you watch it? Because of the cussing or because of the cage?
See, that's why I figured
The Cage.
I figured he'd be excited for both.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
it's Nick Cage just saying a bunch of cuss words, and again other comedians.
Come on, man. He's an action hero.
He didn't. He just.
What did he save? Not the box office. Ayo!
That's all. I wanted to share that to see the joy on his face.
I
It was
like it.
worth it for me.
Need to work on your joy face
No, I saw it. It was in his eyes. There's a
The
glimmer.
glisten.
before it, like, fizzed out.
yeah.
The glisten.
Other news we got for you in the gaming world, if you're a fan of the mobile app of Pokemon Go and that stupid Wizarding World
yeah.
bullshit, Apparently, Minecraft Earth, which is their equivalent, is going to be canceled this summer.
Oh, that already
Suck it, Ralph! I just read the producer's notes. I don't know. I don't know why Ralph plays that one.
If you put it on the teleprompter, he's gonna read it.
Have any of you guys actually tried that?
Nope,
Yes.
I actually totally forgot it was a thing.
I couldn't figure it the fuck out, so I just stopped playing it.
I forgot it was a thing. I remember them talking about it coming up.
Made no
and-
fucking sense, and I was just like, I'm done.
Though I'm also a person that doesn't remember about Pokemon Go until he brings it up on the show, and now I'll be catching Pokemon.
That's fair.
Gotta get your Pokemon!
But yeah, if it's definitely in the notepad that's up on our screen, I will read it. And I don't know why he necessarily said "suck it, Ralph." It's been a while, I think, since we brought Ralph's name up, and now we've used it like endlessly. Is he alive?
I don't know.
You?
I assume so. He's still playing WoW.
Oh, that's true. Every time I'm on Discord,
I
he
was gonna
says,
say, I see him I see it always in there playing WoW. I'm
Or
like,
he died on his computer chair, just logged
well,
into
yeah,
WoW.
that's true.
"You debunked the theory. I ain't reading that." Anyway, there's not much to like talk about in the way of news, but I think it's interesting to point out like a lot of projects
Well-
and the world should get back to normal in 2021.
Yeah, by like November.
It's like November, yeah.
So like, what are you looking forward to get back after, I guess the world goes back to normal? If it goes back to normal this year, anything? You don't do anything. You didn't do anything before the
No.
pandemic anyway.
Well, as we've discussed, I'm looking forward to being able to turn down going to things again.
It's gonna be
Like,
nice.
not actually going. I mean, one or two, yeah.
Hey.
But, like,
You want to go trivia tomorrow?
it'd be nice to have the option. Yeah, no.
There you go. I did it.
Actually, maybe. Do you want
God, sorta.
Or we'll talk about it later.
I was giving you your like goal.
I know, but then it's like, well, shit, I haven't actually been to trivia, and it's been a while.
Are they still doing that?
Yeah, evidently.
You want to go trivia tomorrow?
I'm surprised that's not considered an indoor sporting event.
I don't know
know
the
how they do
rules
it.
or anything anymore.
Apparently, bowling's not indoor sports.
Not
Who
professional.
would have ever known?
Or we are professional. That's why I don't know. But no, I'm actually looking forward to being able to go do things.
I miss.
And I know that's generic as shit.
I miss ballparks. I just miss going there and being frustrated by the crowd, finding my stand-up. There's nothing up there.
Guess what I saw today and yesterday?
A ballpark.
Philly's Citizens Bank Park.
Does it still smell like depression? It should smell more like depression
it's-
after this weekend.
It really feels weird because I left work this evening. It's like 6 o'clock. It's dark. The stadium's dark. There's no noise. It is the
'Cause the Eagles
saddest
suck.
thing I have ever felt in my life. And I like sports, but not passionately. So if I was a sports fan, I would have been crying.
I would say I'm not passionate about sports, but I like going to sporting events. So I think I like the fanfare. Like, I'm going to prepare to
Until there's
scrubs.
people there, and then you guys
Yeah.
want to deal with that.
So, like, if you want to go half attendance and I get to be a part of that half attendance, I'm in. That's the
Right.
same thing about round one. I love round one right now because there's nobody there.
Yeah. I really hate a lot of things, but I'm also a big fan of leaving my house.
Yeah.
I never knew this about myself. It took like a year of COVID for me to realize I go utterly mad sitting at home constantly.
I don't want to publicly agree with you, so privately ask me that question.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
want there to be any video proof of me saying I like to leave my house.
That's why I'm coming out of the proverbial closet on that right now, because I didn't know that about. Like, I always thought I enjoyed being home,
I love it.
and all of a sudden when
when
there's just nothing I can go do. So like I don't even care. Like I'm excited for all of it, which is weird. But all of whatever. You want to go to a dog park? Yeah, I'm in. Let's fucking go. We'll strap Gibby on a leash and take him out. I don't care.
You found two things I hate the most: dogs and fucking outside.
Yeah, but you're in, so
Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's go.
that's
I hiked so many times in 2020,
what COVID has done. It's taken away
and
everything.
shockingly, that wasn't when I got my weight loss.
Nope.
Get it for nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna look forward to wandering around Target without having to get groceries.
God, I would
Because
look
I'm always in
forward.
such a mission now to get out of there, and it's not necessarily because of COVID, but it is.
It's the mask. It's the mask. Because I've been in Target and I've been in Walmart, and it's like, God damn it, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it for 8 hours straight, if more. I just don't get it, and that's part of the reason why I really enjoy working from home. So, are you looking forward to anything? I don't know.
Me?
I don't feel like you did much else. Like, you lost a lot.
He was invited to a lot.
He was invited to a
He's
lot.
really
right.
good at that whole denying things to do thing.
No, I would say I'll be there.
and then we
No,
then
you
don't
him
show
and
up.
Hall.
And then
Like,
don't
you
show
used
up.
to say I'll be there and don't show up. Now you just him and Hall. It's like,
I'll try and make
Yeah.
it.
But is there anything you miss? Like, again, I don't know what you did before.
Everything.
I doubt that highly. I feel like you
No.
got drugged to so many things you didn't like pre-COVID.
Yeah, but I used to do a lot of bar stuff. Can't do that anymore.
Did you though?
Not working stuff, yeah.
Oh, you're talking. Okay.
not with us.
Not with
Not
us.
the
Not with us.
friends or anything.
Yeah,
no,
not you
no,
guys.
no,
Fuck
no.
you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
This is technically work. We're trying to be an LLC.
I wouldn't mind getting back into the office. I'm tired of being stuck in my basement,
Not me. Love it.
unfortunately.
Absolutely love it.
I'm hoping it's
See,
not like
that's-
a full-time thing going back, but like part-time. But we'll see.
That's
what
back to a
happens.
thing that I learned about myself too. I thought I would like working from home, but like this last month I've been home a lot more, which I thought is what I wanted. I hope my boss doesn't listen.
It's
to this.
what I want.
I was fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so wrong.
It's 2021, pal, not 2020. Nobody's excited about that year.
Ooh.
Personally, again, I'm excited, hopefully, to get
Traveling.
back into
Traveling would be nice.
a ballpark,
like
traveling,
like real, like not work. That
leisure
part legit,
traveling.
Yes, that part for sure not work travel. Like I still hate that.
I spaced out
Vacations.
today. And
Vacations, yeah.
I remembered our Baltimore trip that we did down there for a day,
Oh
where we got
God, BronyCon.
birthday.
yeah, your birthday, BronyCon, saw an Orioles game, got drunk at Dick's Last Resort,
Yep.
and Randy terrifyingly drove the Challenger back from Baltimore.
Yeah, and you had a trunk full of Dick's glasses and stuff because you got to keep everything you bought.
Yeah, for months until I threw them away because they got mold. I don't
Sounds
know.
horrible.
I don't know why I spaced out and thought about that today, but I was just like, holy shit, that was just a whim as
Yeah.
well.
So maybe that's more like you can't sucker me in with like a planned event because then I will bail out of it. But you like surprise me if we're on a trip and then I agree and I'm in the trunk and there we go.
And we were doing that at the beginning of 2020.
It's
We
true.
ended up at a Flyers game one night, and then Xfinity.
Yep.
Then we were at Barcade. Dave and Buster's was the thing. We were all over the place, and that's probably why they shut us down.
Yeah,
Right.
we're on a hot streak of like we're gonna do more shit. 2020 is gonna be our year. We're gonna go and do shit.
We were going to go to Montreal. We were going to go to Ocean City, Maryland
Bam.
for the first time for Frank. It's just...
I forgot all about that.
That's the
God damn
third
it.
time he couldn't go.
Never gonna get there. They're gonna bomb it next. It'll be destroyed.
That's right. COVID took care of
It'll
it.
die.
Alan, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Alan.
12 months in a row. We gotta get a special flare for you.
Not for him.
Yes, just for him.
Did any of the widgets go off, or are they broken?
The widgets are broken. I think someone did bits earlier because I heard the sound, but I saw nothing pop up. Weird.
It's probably something under the sources that's not working.
That's right.
Or I hit it. I don't know. Jared's problem now.
That qualifies under the guy who takes over streaming.
Yeah.
And well,
Love you, Jared.
Everything else, it's all yours.
It's nice to say. He's actually, that's another thing we're going to get at the Dace Man show, hopefully in 2021. He's, it's us. Yeah, see? I knew it. But we're going to get a new layout. We're still working with the old one because I think he was still tweaking the new design, so I didn't want to mess with anything yet.
I fucked everything up.
That's another reason why I knew this was at least a safe haven of, like, I knew how this worked.
Yeah.
But,
So when I start streaming, guys, it's gonna be bare bones, nothing until Jarrett figures out all the shit, and then I'll just steal it all and then claim that I did it.
yeah, I support that.
well, I think he's the first to stream with the new layout tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then he'll send me out to die on Thursday.
Yeah, I was just gonna stream just basic bare bones because I was like I couldn't figure out
Life.
a lot. Yeah, life.
Well,
I played with that thing for almost like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was just going in circles. I'm like, this is just
Well,
it's not as so
apparently
intuitive as like the broadcaster.
we right. Okay.
I don't understand why. Like the broadcaster seemed a lot smoother to me than OBS, and I don't know why I am not picking this one up anywhere as near as like I don't know.
It's a lot. It's
I don't know
a
why.
lot more. It's easier, but it's a lot more. A lot of the stuff we used to do manually, it kind of just does on its own.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. So I've been struggling, unfortunately.
But you'll be taking over Mondays. I'll be doing retro on Thursday. Jerry's got a game of the week that he'll keep playing through, hopefully till the end. I think it was on Wednesdays, and then Friday's kind of a grab bag.
Oh, woo, grab
could be anybody.
bags.
Saturday's the anybody. Friday's the grab bag for Jarrett.
Oh, right.
Saturday's the grab bag
Right.
for BPP talent. If you want to use that word.
Talent,
talent.
yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
Damn.
But for the back half of the show, we got our producer back there, and he's got a bunch of trivia cards that he is going to ask us some questions. I don't know if he'll have that sweet, sexy host voice that I had when I played it with Gibby and we did the 90s.
Damn.
But I actually want to see if I know shit. I probably don't.
Is there a punishment for the loser? I feel like that's what the internet does.
We never talked
Punishes
about
the loser.
the what's it called, did we? Or did we talk about that? We didn't talk about that last time.
Nom Nom.
No,
about
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 84. It aired on Christmas, so no, we would not have talked
Yeah, I
about
was
it.
gonna say we didn't talk about
Well,
it.
while he gets the game ready, we'll talk about Wonder Woman 84. We all saw it. Frank came over to see it. I know you saw it like the next day. What did you think? What's your initial thoughts?
Well, I'm hoping that they keep this where they just post this shit on the streaming services and I can watch them instead of having to go to the theater.
At least for 2021, you're going to get that with Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I actually really enjoyed it. To me, it was a lot. Because I
Enjoyed the movie or just the experience
Well,
of the movie?
it's
'Cause I
almost
feel like-
impossible for me to get to a movie theater. is
Yeah,
the
so I'm
problem.
thinking you like the experience, not so much.
So that way I can
mattered
see
what
what
you're
comes out
watching.
new instead of when it comes out in DVD.
Yeah, I'm just you can clarify
Shut
that you didn't
up!
care about the movie.
Shut up!
Okay, just making sure we understood.
Talk about it with us. That's what he was excited about. He's like, oh, when I go to the show, I can talk to the
I
guys
know
about
this
it.
one. I know this one.
I don't have to wait a year for it to show up on Stars.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. I'm like very middle. I think my problem is I thought it was an okay movie. I think the ending was fucking stupid, but that's just me. But I'm not really big into DC, so to me it was meh.
It's weird. I agree with him.
Is the problem?
Well,
It's
Well, I think the problem.
there's a ton of people I've seen out there bitching about it, but they're all bitching about it because they know the comics.
We've already discussed this, though, is that the DC movie universe, had set the bar so low that it's hard to even hate it because you're like, the bar's in the ground anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it.
And you hold up a lot of hope for Wonder Woman because the first one wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but like, still overall, like, unless it was like stick figures, even then you're gonna be like, well, it was still Wonder Woman, you know, it's okay.
And then, like, for the Mandalorian being such a badass in the Mandalorian to being a little bitch in the DC universe, it's
Yeah.
hurtful.
It's.
But overall, it was. I agreed to. Like, I didn't hate it, but there really wasn't a lot of good in it.
Good.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, like, and I tried to stop myself from picking it apart. Because if I do that, I probably will hate it. But, like, it was okay. A lot of it sucked. But, you know, whatever.
There was two factors. The one thing that I think skews it for at least me is this was like the only superhero movie of that year, besides from Birds of Prey. So you got only
Birds
super
of Prey was 2020?
February.
Yeah. How is that? That's not a
6 years
superhero
ago.
movie. Isn't that
Birds
like
of
an
Prey?
anti-hero?
Well,
I don't consider Harley Quinn a superhero. I
Okay,
consider
comic book movie then. It was really the only comic book movie.
didn't you say comic book movie? I may not.
I said
listen.
superhero.
It's superhero.
He
Yeah.
listens to you better.
Well,
Sorry.
that's
I don't pick up on these hot words.
a weird
I knew what he
statement.
meant.
He listens.
I'm just saying that was
But
just me.
there was only
alright?
two. We didn't get any Marvel last year. The only Marvel we did get was Hellstrom and Agents of
Well-
S.H.I.E.L.D., but that's not part of the MCU.
Are you talking about movies?
Just content in general.
Well, you got The Boys.
That's true.
I
That
don't
is
know. I don't know if I would
That's a
consider it
graphic novel. So yeah, you're right.
It's hard to say whether or not they're heroes, though.
I still haven't
No,
finished that.
they're on the same
season.
par as the Birds of Prey.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But there wasn't much.
Was the New Mutants come out this year?
No, that,
They-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It
I think New Mutants. Yeah.
Okay, the point I was trying to make is we didn't get any MCU.
We actually made it to the theater for that one,
Yeah,
though.
we saw New Mutants in the theater.
I actually didn't think
Waste
that
money.
was that bad,
Of course you did.
and I thought it was an interesting way to actually try and set up a new group of mutants as the main cast of characters.
They were the X Factor.
That
The
was
Canadian X-Men.
That was another
Yeah.
movie that I tried just not to pick apart. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. Stop being a grumpy old man.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not taking
exactly.
shit for granted anymore.
It's not great,
God
but
damn
it
it.
wasn't like a complete disaster.
I was out. I had movie theater popcorn. I was in the theater with my friends. It was a fucking great movie. Damn it! But like, if you think about it too long, yeah, that was another shitty movie. But
And then
I think if they would have stayed away from the horror aspect of it, it wouldn't have been that bad. Like they were trying to focus on the horror aspect. Like you should have just got away from that.
yeah,
And then there was also what's it called on HBO Max, the
Wonder
other.
Woman? Oh,
No, they have
about
they have a TV series.
Oh, I don't watch that shit.
You're the one that told me about it. And I looked.
I told you it was there. I don't watch it.
But
Are you talking about the Harley Quinn cartoon?
No, it was
What's
there's
that?
not even another hero. There's not a superhero thing.
Titans,
I haven't watched it yet. But
Doom
yeah,
Patrol,
I don't fucking know. I'm
Swamp
done.
Thing.
Sure.
Swamp Thing got canceled after one season.
Black Lightning.
What?
What?
That's getting canceled. Suck
It
it.
is. God damn it.
Just as they bring him into the fold of the Arrowverse, like,
Yeah.
nah, your shit's done.
Canceled.
But what I meant was, at least when it comes to blockbusters, we didn't have that MCU staple. Not even one. This is the first time since 2009 there was not a movie from the MCU.
Mandalorian clearly is a superhero.
Some would say he's an anti-hero.
Some would say he's just doing his job.
Yeah.
That's it. He's just a man doing his job.
He's a bounty hunter who's finishing out his job. Like he said, it's a merc. He's his equivalent of Deadpool, just not as catchy.
There you go, Deadpool.
But it just, I don't know. Like, because if you think about it, you think DCEU versus MCU.
Yeah.
There was no MCU competition, so there was nothing like, yeah, but did you see this? Like, Black Widow would have kicked that fucking Wonder Woman 84's ass just by opening credits.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
They would have fucking did their little Marvel through the, like, logo, and I would have lost my shit. Like, this is better than Wonder Woman!
And then all it would have been was a jar of mayonnaise.
That's
For
fine.
a fucking hour and a half.
Did you just make a 1990s Rocco Modern Life reference?
He did.
I've never been prouder.
I mean, he probably didn't know that's what he was going to. But we'll count it.
Whereas fucking Nickelodeon did that for April Fool's one time. Just ran the fucking jar of mayonnaise. Anyway,
I tried. What can I say?
The superhero thing was there wasn't enough of it, or at least that matters, because everything that did come out this year, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ended. Hellstrom got canceled.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Kind of ruined that. Like, I was going to get into it because he told me about it.
It wasn't
and then,
bad.
And then, like, it wasn't that long after he told me about it, he's like, it's canceled.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm not going to
And
get into
left
it.
you with a cliffhanger. Like, okay, so I'll spoil it. The entire season, they're the children of the devil, essentially. And they think they're tracking their dad down the entire season. So it's the story of Tyler. And once they get to the end, they realize it's not Tyler's dad. Cliffhanger. And then Tyler's dad shows up at the boardwalk.
The boardwalk!
But it's just,
Was he holding milk?
he
bread?
was. As he killed hundreds of people
With
with the rancid milk. And that was the cliffhanger. They were clearly setting up for a confrontation with him the next season, and then they canceled it. Which made sense, because they're trying to get away from Marvel TV and all be Marvel MCU. Which sucks, because Hellstrom wasn't that bad. And I don't think you're going to get another Hellstrom fucking story, because it was very obscure to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 more non-MCU products that are coming out in Hulu, and that's the MODOK animated series that has Patton Oswalt as MODOK,
Never heard of it.
and then Hit Monkey.
Hit monkey.
Which again,
monkey.
Hit Monkey, I don't think would have ever made an appearance in MCU either, so that could survive. They're just like, fuck it, give something to Jeff Loeb. The other thing that was just, I didn't like the ending. The ending, when a movie gets you all the way to the end, or a TV show gets you all the way to the end, and they go, oh, it didn't happen, and they just walk away, that drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to forget about all this when
Which
we have the
didn't-
Justice League.
Well, they didn't even clarify if people forgot that it happened, or if everybody was just like, it was weird, and they just didn't make eye contact for a few months, and then got back to normal after that, like for Christmas.
Frank, I wish you die.
Yeah, and then he comes back to life like, hey, buddy,
I rescind my wish.
take a month off.
We still don't know if she came back.
That's true. We don't know if the fucking
Just saying.
Tigress actually gave up her powers. Like, she gave up what he gave up because he took it back, but we don't know if she gave up her strength. And that point,
Well, she technically got 2 wishes, so she could have just gotten rid of 1.
No, she didn't get 2.
She
She got
got
one
one
wish,
wish.
and then she got some, like, collateral damage that he just passed to her from the trades.
Yeah.
From their wishes, he took things.
Oh, is
And
that
he's
what
like-
that was? I thought it was another
Yeah.
wish.
No, he made a point that he's like, what do you want? And she said it, and he's like, all right, I'll take this from you and throw it over there. And his... I mean, they could have done some
And-
cool, like, sparkles to show the transaction.
Touching her.
Huh?
he wasn't touching.
He
They-
was touching
they-
her with the radio waves, the way he was touching
yeah,
the
the
arms.
articles.
Not
Not
in
at
the
that
airplane.
point.
That's
Not at
that
that point.
conversation happens in the airplane.
Yeah, it was before.
Oh, but he was
Well
doing the
before.
camera thing. He turned around. He's like, "Oh, she's as prowess of a tiger," and then all of a sudden, she's a tiger.
That's when she got the
Yeah.
the stuff.
Oh, so the collateral. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah, like he asked her what she wanted in the plane, but he gave it to her like once the business was going down.
And then the bullshit of like all of a sudden the lasso of truth is
Business.
now a microphone.
Lasso Truth. Well,
It
no.
does, the lasso does.
She
a lot.
wrapped it around his fucking leg and went, "Hello, world.
It's
Be
me.
better."
But he was touching everybody.
Welcome to Secular Nation.
What's up, Dace Tackler Nation? Coming from a bunker out in nowhere. Stop being dicks.
There actually is an answer for that because
It's DC.
Because he's
well,
touching everybody.
besides,
So-
I'm not
Alexa
even touching
integrated?
anything. The reason why the lasso of truth works in that situation is because the lasso is also in the light of the TV rays,
Okay.
so the vibrations from her voice are traveling through the rope, which is then being broadcasted out on top of that.
See, I think this is actually DC's biggest problem is that the way they wrote their superheroes is that they could do whatever the fuck they want like that.
That's why
and
I
then,
don't like Superman.
and then
That's right.
And then like I don't even think DC ever backed up shit. They just have they have their fandom backing up
Yeah.
for them. Like, oh no, you see, if you actually did this is how it would work.
Yeah.
Where Marvel's actually like,
Nah, dead's dead, Uncle Ben.
You're gone.
Because how many times like Superman comes up against him like, oh, I can't beat that. Wait a minute, laser eyes. Like he just gets some random fucking power out of nowhere, or he gets shot into space and the sun revives him. I hate DC, except Green Lantern and Batman.
Keep going.
That's about it.
Aquaman.
Oh, I got it all,
Aquaman, when it was written by Jeff Johns, when he's blonde hair, blue eye, not this Jason Momoa bullshit. I'm sorry.
that's fair.
Blonde
That was a
hair,
cash grab
blue
for
eyes.
women. That's
Interesting.
what he's been blonde hair, blue eyes. He still is in the comics, I think. I don't even think they changed it. All of a sudden, like, oh, he's got to be Samoan water.
Hey, gotta stop Samoa washing our heroes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Even though Boba Fett / Jango Fett was his dad in the movie, and Nicole Kidman was his mom. Like, how do you get someone that pasty and come out that tan like Jason Momoa? Like, he got all Samoan.
That's right. 100%.
Anyway, you ready to play the game, Cheever?
Toot toot.
I sure am.
All right, we got about 15 minutes left. Why don't you start rolling through some questions? Are we doing multiple decades, one decade? What's the rules?
So we are doing multiple decades. I have the 2010s, I have the 80s, and I have the 2000s.
You know, if this is gonna turn out to be a thing, Mark, we need to get like mini little whiteboards. That way Gibby doesn't just copy answers.
You're right. We'll let him answer first.
So I decided let's start off
Hey.
with the 2010s
Okay.
because it was most recent.
And none of us will know it.
Damn.
Actually, I decided let's start off with some movie-based ones.
Okay.
Oh, he was actually going through the reading through questions, like
Jesus
figuring it out.
Christ.
Like a producer would. What won't they get?
So here we go. The
Speak.
first question,
They're called Legos.
I'm looking for the answer. It's so every question is multiple choice.
You're looking
I'm
for
gonna-
the answer. Good.
I'm
With the
going to
correct
give
one.
you the I'm going to give you the question.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys give an answer. If you guys can't figure out the answer, then I'll do the multiple choice.
Oh.
So this way you guys can try to narrow it down.
Do we get? Hold on. So are you scoring this?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So do we get 2 points for getting it without the multiple choice, and then like 1 point with the multiple choice?
Yes, and we're also doing whose line is it anyway rules.
Where the points,
Points
are made
don't
up?
matter.
Points don't matter, but if like so
Someone
if
has
you
to
do something
prepare.
hilarious, like of course I'm going to give you points.
Okay. That's fair.
Good job,
Oh.
buddy.
Thank you.
None of us are bald, though. One of us has to go bald. Someone has to be Colin
See,
Mockery.
eventually, then what you do is you put a punishment in, like Gibby's got a streak or something after this, and then you have a YouTube series.
That's not a punishment to him.
I'm just saying that's what the YouTubers do, right? Anyway, okay.
Anyway,
okay.
so
freedom
Gibby's
we're
not going to
making
get this
for-
answer anyway.
Do we have buzzers?
So again, we're going to start off easy.
Don't do that.
I have a feeling both of you guys are going to understand this answer. What movie did Leo DiCaprio win Best
Titanic.
Oscar for 2016?
Titanic.
The Revenant.
Was that the one where he's in the woods with the beard and like
No.
fucks the bear?
The Reverend.
No, it's
Yeah.
Mars.
The Reverend.
Mars. That was Matt Damon.
Okay.
I don't know. We're all the same. We're all the same.
It wasn't even called Mars.
See, the problem is I could picture. I didn't remember the name of the movie.
He looks homeless. Like he fights bears and everything now. He got chubby.
All right. So the second question, we're gonna stick on topic.
No.
What was the highest grossing film of the 2010s?
All of them?
Avatar.
The Avengers.
Avengers Infinity War.
And oh, yeah.
Yep, it was. Actually, it wasn't.
Endgame?
Endgame. Endgame.
And, oh,
I didn't know when the cards came out.
that's a very good point. So Dace is winning. Good thing points don't matter.
So Dace has.
Is it
He has
first?
4. Dace has 4.
Is it first to answer gets the points? Is that what we're coming up with here too?
Preferably,
Okay, I like how we're making the rules
unless
as we go.
unless it's
National Treasure 3.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
half a point.
Yeah.
And they-
Half a point.
He went with Netflix.
Something to make us all feel a little old.
If it's gonna stay movies, Dace is gonna win every one. Just almost guaranteed.
Again, something to make us feel a little old. Which famous app shut down in 2016?
Napster.
Vine.
Napster.
How do you know
That
this?
was 20. I thought it was shut down long.
Which one? Who you on?
Vine. Yeah,
had to be Vine.
Vine.
Yeah, it was Vine.
Woo.
Because I had one hit Vine. Don't care.
We talk about joining TikTok all the time, and every time we do, we talk about the death of Vine.
Yeah, I think it's still Vine in our notes.
The problem
That's
is
right.
my brain takes a lot longer to connect the dots, and then as he says it, I'm like, yeah, that's it. Damn it.
All right, something for Gibby
Don't worry,
since
we
he's
do
good with
trivia
math.
while I black out.
What war's bicentennial was observed in 2012?
The War of 1812.
You talk faster than me too.
Frank, I'll give you 2.
Well, I said the what? That's as
I know.
far as I got.
I knew exactly where you're gonna go,
Those
so I'm
damn
gonna give you
Canadians
2.
came down to burn our White House.
That was just easy math.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's a 5 below game.
All right, so let's make this a little bit harder. What was the popular toy that was invented in 2013?
Fidget spinner. No? Fucking
Nope.
him out.
Popular toy?
Yes, popular toy.
In what year?
Didn't know they had
2013.
Toys after 2013.
13.
If it wasn't a fidget spinner, or not.
I don't know if that's considered a toy.
It was a toy.
You can see Pound in the corner.
I really don't know.
I
If
thought
that's
I
a
had one,
toy.
damn it.
I thought you had it too as soon as you screamed it.
That was my moment. What other toy? Wi-Fi dildo.
Roblox.
No, all right. So
I have no
I
idea.
I will start off with
I didn't know kids played with toys still.
the last option is fidget spinner.
That's right.
So you are close. We have the hoverboard,
That's it.
Nintendo Switch, or Hatchimals.
I'm sticking with fidget
I'm
spinner.
gonna go with hoverboard.
Hatchables.
I think he's just lying to me this whole time.
Is the Switch really that old? No,
You tell me.
I'm not telling you because I feel like it's a PS3 era still. I don't fucking know.
Might
I
have
might
been
have
like-
had
No,
it.
no, no, no.
Ew.
2013. You said 2013? Is
Yeah.
that the year we're in? Right.
2013. Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't even here yet.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I was carrying my
This,
PS3 with
this,
me.
this is how I navigate the world.
Yeah.
Is Jersey years and Iowa years?
That's
So-
right. That's right.
Hoverboard.
It is hoverboard.
No, it's not. Stop lying to us.
Yeah, fidget spinner is probably like 2017.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
that's the
consider that a
problem.
toy.
The fidget spinner?
They don't play with
Dude,
toys
they did
anymore.
fucking
They're
tricks
video
and
games.
shit.
It was for. It
It's
was
a
designed
stress.
for.
That's what it was. I don't give a shit what it was designed for. not what it
No,
was used
That's
for.
not on the car.
with,
ADHD or whatever?
ADHD or yeah. It's supposed to help
Autism?
concentrate.
No.
So the 2000s are a little too easy for you guys.
For him, we're retarded.
And if it's music, he'll beat me.
Okay.
Not the 20.
Okay. What year was the iPod invented?
Wait, are we still in
Apple
2010s?
sucks.
What year was it? Apple?
I don't like Apple. I'm gonna go with, I don't know, 2002.
Are we still in the 2010s?
No.
Oh, 03 was.
That's why I'm so
03
confused.
was when.
I assumed it was when we were in high school. So it's either 2002 or 2003.
I would think it's actually.
I'm gonna go
later than
5.
that. I'm gonna. I was thinking
Stab
5
in
as
the
well.
dark. Stab in the fucking dark.
What year?
05.
It's not 05.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 would have been the
11,
10.
12, 13, 14. I don't care. Covered fucking all of it.
Technically, Frank got it, so he gets 10 points.
What was the year?
The year was 2001.
1? I was gonna
We
keep
were in
going
middle
up.
school?
I mean,
Holy
it makes
shit.
sense.
No,
I
it doesn't.
guess.
I don't remember being that old.
Well,
I don't-
it didn't probably didn't catch on right away because it
I
really
hate
didn't catch
Apple
on until
products.
basically the iPhone started
I had
taking
an
off.
MP3 player in freshman year.
My parents were poor, so I didn't get one until probably like 2015. So
I
Never
So,
had one.
when I had a
God.
job and bought one.
Apple's the devil.
Never had one. Don't care.
So, in the year of the decade of the 2000s, what was Pixar's last movie released of that decade?
The name of the movie or
Mhm.
the year?
The name of the movie.
Pixar.
Wally.
Up.
Wow.
Damn it! That was
Gibby
the other
got
one had
it.
in my head. Damn it! I hate you.
What you don't
Were you
like?
gonna say Wally if I didn't say Wally?
I don't even know what Wally is.
The robot one.
Whoa, Wally's amazing.
I've never seen it.
I was busy just thinking about Wally after you said Wally, and I stopped caring.
Damn it! Up was really 2009.
Yeah.
Oh, what year was Wally?
See, that's something that makes you feel old.
Wally, I thought was 2007.
That also makes
That
you feel
makes
old.
me feel older. Like you're
Yeah.
telling me that I just got out of high school. Or no, maybe I was just way off on Wally, and Wally's in the 2010s. No, Wally came out before Up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it came out before Up.
Up came out in 2009?
Yes.
You were still in high school?
Yeah.
What?
Because everyone that I graduated with was like, oh my god, it's the saddest movie ever.
What?
Why did you say it?
See, the problem
Old
with
man loses his wife. Yeah, it's different for people who like each other.
see that's why this trivia is so depressing because like makes you feel old. When you do like 80s trivia, we were already
We're
dead
babies, yeah.
or dead.
I started this whole
Non-existent.
entire conversation off with you can tell whether or not you can drink by the first digit of the year.
Shut
Again,
I'm just saying.
only up until
I'm
the
just
5th.
saying.
Only up until the 5th. It's counting as it goes.
No.
Next would be track if you knew what 9/11 was.
Oh,
That's
God.
actually. I think no, that's already kind of like there anyway. I've seen like
There's
memes
so
on the internet.
many
So-
people that don't know, and
I-
that is fucking mind blowing.
Like, I saw-
That and Y2K, people don't know what the hell that is.
I
I'm
saw
like,
a clip
oh
of a
my
post that
God.
was something like, "Oh, in class, like they teach, and they're like, I taught my students about 9/11, and they're like, whoa, this shit was real. I thought it was just memes."
Yeah,
like-
that and like the whole
That
like
hurts more.
like
That they
whole-
thought it was a meme.
the whole-
Yeah.
yeah. Oh god.
Hulk
All right.
Hogan didn't knock him over? Damn it!
Alright, so what disease was declared a national emergency
Ebola.
in 2009?
Ebola.
Yeah.
Was it?
It's out of the swine flu.
H1N1.
Yeah.
Swine
It's
flu.
H1N1, yeah.
It was definitely during the Obama years.
Then wait, was
It
Ebola
was Obama.
2008?
Ebola must have been like
That was
2015,
2014, that
2014,
afterwards?
2015.
Ebola was 2008.
I was gonna
See,
say, that
no,
was Bush.
I
was
said that.
Bush.
Extra
Yeah, it was
points. I
Bush.
said it was
Extra
08.
points. Extra
Swine
points.
flu was what's
No,
called. And-
Biden was. There was quarantine people in New Jersey. Biden and them bull bastards.
Gibby with
That makes
another
sense.
one.
I'm sorry, but I'm still going with Weird Al Yankovic.
He got better with his sales in that decade.
Well, that's when he first came out.
White Nerdy came out in 2006.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought we were talking about Eminem. But yeah,
Going back to our
I'm
roots,
sorry.
what was the name of the first YouTube video posted in 2005?
Your roots?
Going back to our roots.
Whose roots? I don't
Our
watch
roots.
YouTube. It's the Numa Numa kid,
Wait,
is
what?
it?
This is Twitch. Fucking shit.
Wait, what was the
We
question?
started
What was
on
the
YouTube.
first YouTube video?
It was something super stupid too, and I don't
The
remember.
Fat
like,
Jedi kid.
Nope.
What is it? The first one that took off, or literally like the first one?
The first.
Fuck, I've
Welcome to YouTube.
I was gonna say it's gotta be some kind of welcome thing, right?
No, it's some bullshit, stupid thing.
A robot saying,
That
I
was like-
love you.
It was like a sample, almost like a sample video of like a duck or some shit that he was just doing. To,
Stock footage that's licensed to everybody.
Alright, just do the A, B, C, D.
Okay.
Because I'm really interested. I don't think we're gonna know this.
I'm not. We don't watch YouTube. I watch it now. That's
Because we're
20
clearly
fucking
just
years
guessing
ago.
at this point.
It is me in the park, me in New York, me at the zoo,
Who the fuck is me?
me at my house.
Wait a minute,
the
are you
zoo.
popular?
Me at the
You're
zoo.
actually that big on YouTube?
You're really angry about that?
Holy shit! I'm going with me at the park.
Me at the-
Final answer.
I'm going without
the
give
zoo?
two shits.
Me at the zoo.
See,
Are you,
I- I had ducks. I went somewhere
It makes
like it was
sense.
something with animals. I knew it was something
Animals.
stupid.
That actually makes sense. That makes sense.
No, it doesn't make
too,
sense.
though.
To what it
There's a lot of
devolved
people that
into?
It wasn't even supposed to
Outdoorsy.
be like it wasn't originally even supposed to be
This?
I don't remember. See, this is
It
my.
was all about porn.
This is
back
why I
then.
suck
All
at
about
fucking
porn
trivia.
back
Like
then.
I actually know this answer, but it's stuck in my head somewhere. Where like
It was all about the porn. The apparently animal porn. You know.
no, I think it was actually.
That
Supposed,
fucking makes sense.
like, I don't remember if it was supposed to be another like social media, like a different type of social media, or like a search engine, and then they just fucking
Fucked up.
started hosting videos. I don't
Just
remember.
fucked
yeah,
up?
It wasn't supposed to be this. That's all I know.
I don't watch it today.
All right.
We're on
So,
there.
Google owns it now, so.
where were the Olympic Games held in the 2000s?
Rio? No.
2000, like literally the year
Oh,
2000.
fuck. China.
It was you. It wasn't Utah, was it?
It might have been
No,
Salt Lake.
No. Well,
Salt Lake City.
2000.
that 2000's a summer, right? It's a summer.
It is a summer game.
So
yes.
the winner is Utah.
Okay.
Detroit.
It was the one after the Atlanta bomb.
Atlanta.
It was 96.
I'm just naming
just
cities that I
watched a
know
documentary on
maybe
that.
had it.
I'm going to go with London.
I was thinking that.
Judging by your face, I'm wrong.
Yeah, London was 2012.
You're getting closer.
That's about as far back on the
I'm
goes.
trying to backtrack. I can't remember. I'm trying to like.
It's not Rio. Rio was 2016, right?
China.
Tokyo.
China's before that.
Tokyo's this year.
Shanghai.
So they repeat.
No.
It's not like once you
No.
hold the
Wuhan.
Once, but once you hold them, you can't hold them for like another 8 years.
Wuhan.
It's fucking 20 years ago, you twat. Fuck.
Wuhan.
It's too soon.
Egypt. Greece.
I thought Greece. It's not Greece.
No.
Greece was 2004.
Sydney.
Sydney, Australia. There
Boom.
we go.
Ah, that.
That's just
Yeah.
because they're named everywhere.
Yeah.
I know, and I started going like, where haven't we gone? Move
Sorry,
the
go
tractor
ahead.
down.
That was rough.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Tyler said Beijing.
That was in
Close second.
2000.
2008.
Yeah, 8.
2008.
God.
Well, how do I know this?
Well,
I
I
don't
know.
know.
I know because I went 2010 and watched the nothing.
Propaganda.
Yeah,
Oh.
the propaganda. There's literally, I mean, literally, a ghost town.
He watched a guy fuck
It
a
was
bat and said,
crazy.
that might be bad in 10 years.
And then took a bat home with him.
Yeah.
Alright,
let me eat this
Fucking Randy
bat.
Marsh.
Gonna have immunity now. Get ahead of the curve.
I brought it over. Don't worry. It's from 2010 though.
All right, so
Who's winning? Is
this.
there a score?
I have fallen off.
He's clearly winning.
I have fallen off.
But go.
All right, so what pop star taught you how to spell bananas?
Gwen
Gwen
Stefani.
Britney.
No doubt.
Britney Spears.
And Stefani.
Now it's Britney
This
Spears.
shit's bananas.
That's how I still spell it.
B-N-A-N-A-S.
Who? If you? That's an age test right there. Like, just how do you spell bananas if they go up B N
N-A-N-A. No, it's B-N.
This isn't a one-off. They made like 7
But it's all
spin-offs
made
and
by the
shit.
same person.
Roxy
But that's
or
not a
whatever.
one-off.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean? Oh, never mind. I get what you mean.
It's not made by a mate. They
No, no,
have
I
their name by because
said
of just
I know
one
what
thing.
I
Yeah.
figured.
Haven't gotten one right since 2019.
It's alright. There's no real score. I don't know. He's drawing dicks over there.
I knew it.
He pulled out the Avengers question and then just stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. For all the marbles,
That sucks.
Marbles.
because it is now 9 o'clock, we do got to wrap up. So we're going to do an 80s question.
Oh,
I'll let you
God.
all say at least, give an answer at least once.
Cindy Lauper.
It
Check the Lou
is.
Albano.
And my whale.
How many Saturday detentions did John Bender get in The Breakfast Club?
Movie, and I've never watched.
12.
All the shit you gave me.
I don't like it. I watched it once just to say I watched it. Didn't retain it.
That's
He
what I
hates
did too.
the 80s. He won't admit it, but he hates the 80s.
He's
We had
not
this
wrong.
discussion
I don't like
in the
Karate Kid
chat.
either. Fuck Cobra Kai.
How many? What was it? How many
Sleeping
detentions?
the leg's a dick move.
Did we
John-
witness him having, or he had say?
Oh,
he
that's
had?
another one, buddy. Okay, well that's another one. Another one. I'm gonna go with 10.
I
I'm
said
just
12.
asking. Is it?
I went too many.
I don't know. I never
Overshot
watched
it,
it.
overshot it too.
But it does answer your question
Wait,
because
7.
1.
I'm gonna go with 121.
5. 6.
You don't follow the lore? He had 6,005, man. He's been there for
If you
years.
follow the prequels and move it all the way to the sequel trilogy all together, it does go to the 121. No, it's actually 7.
Damn it! I always say 7. I didn't say 7 this time.
So no, it's 8. Sorry, 8.
Oh.
I feel like he's...
Hey,
oh, I was gonna say, I was gonna-
So
So,
maybe
wait.
it's 13 now.
So
Who
nobody
the fuck knows?
Nobody got
Nobody
the-
got it. We need
nobody
another
We
one.
got
We
it.
need another
So
one.
that means we just gotta come back and do it again.
No, we need another one.
Yeah.
Do another one. Let's go.
We got nothing to plug. Nobody's
God.
doing shit.
Can't leave this like cliffhanger. The fuck? Our 7 viewers want to know. Well,
Yeah.
4, 5. Like 2
4,
are in the
15,
room.
19.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm on.
I'm not looking.
Man, you're gonna just look up.
That's true.
All right.
We still doing 80s?
Yes.
Oh come on.
You were the closest.
Damn.
Price is right.
But I still went over. No, I didn't. I'm right in there.
I went over. He went over. I didn't go over a second time.
One Saturday, Bob.
They did that bit 8 times. That's
We're doing this question off the air.
Do it now.
No, that's an off the air one.
Is it words you can't say as white people?
Welcome to America.
Yes. Dear white people.
Or anything Eddie Murphy.
any Michael Che joke he writes for Colin Jost.
Is it really like just pick a question out, man?
I'm trying to get something that like works with the narrative of what we're doing.
We have a narrative.
So
I didn't
who's
sign up for a narrative?
Chaos.
who sang the title track to the James Bond film License to Kill?
Okay, so this is the 80s?
This is 80s.
I don't like Bond either. Not Adele.
Madonna.
It is not Madonna.
But it-
An option, but not Madonna.
Madonna got. Well, I just who was.
Can you
still
tell us
around
if it's a
then?
male or female?
Totally female.
Who's the girl?
Understand.
Paula
Paula
Paul Abdul?
That person.
Not Paul Abdul.
If he got that right, does that work?
Should work.
Cindy Lauper.
I want to say it's a female that sang it.
It is.
Cher?
Not Cher. I don't even know who this person is.
I fucking watched
Bjork?
this like 3 times.
No.
Bjork's not that old. I don't
ABBA.
think.
I
It's not
fucking
ABBA.
know.
I have
If
no...
you saw Bjork on a paper, you wouldn't know if it was a guy or girl either.
I think it's a guy.
It's a girl.
You proved my point.
It's from Iceland.
Who is it?
Hold
It's
on.
from Iceland?
To be fair, can you really? I was just gonna say, can you tell us like Swedes and stuff, like difference?
Sorry.
They're like Asian. They're like the
Was
white
she
Asians.
bald? I don't
They're
know.
like the white Asians.
It was a
Yeah.
female? Celine Dion. No.
What? He's
She's
trying to
old.
mouth it to me. I
She's
can't even
old.
tell.
Michael Jackson.
Not Michael Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Not Jack-
Tito Jackson.
Dace Jackson.
That's
Nope.
not a thing. Randy Jackson.
Nope.
Jesse Jackson.
Nope.
Al Sharpton.
Gladius Knight.
Gladys Knight.
Who the fuck is that?
I will survive.
That
That's what she
Aretha
sings.
Franklin.
Nuh-uh.
I never guess that.
That's Gladys Knight, isn't it?
Isn't?
Gladys Knight
I will
saying I will
survive.
survive.
Yeah, no, you're right. Respect was Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not up on my soul music, but you're correct. Yeah.
Well, that's because they sang it at the end of 2020. That's the only reason I know it.
No.
Like, oh, Gladys Knight's there tonight. She'll be singing I Will Survive.
I think Gladys Knight was on that Masked Singer show.
That makes sense.
I think that happened.
Who was the first band to be featured on MTV?
The Ramones.
No.
Oh my god. I know the song. Why can't I think of the fucking... It's the video killed the radio star.
Yeah, I was just singing in my head.
And it begins with an R. Does it not?
It does not begin with an R.
Culture Club. Not Culture Club.
No.
It's a one-hit wonder. Nobody fucking... What is it?
Pearl Jam?
No.
That's 90s grunge.
Alright, hold on.
Oh!
Nirvana.
It's not an R.
Nirvana.
Why do I feel like it's an R?
Nirvana.
90s grunge. Get out of the 90s.
Okay.
You're gonna sit in there and I'm gonna hate myself because I should know it. Because I listen to that goddamn song all the time. And it's not an R!
It's not an R.
Ricky Martin.
Nope.
90s. 90s, man.
You said R. I just first thing.
Does it start with a B?
Bee Gees. That's a
B.
I'm taking. No, I'm thinking P, but I could be totally wrong on that too.
Is it rhyme with Ramones?
No.
Anywhere near the word Ramones?
Paul
No.
Walker.
Dead.
Not then.
Do you guys want the options?
Yeah.
Okay. We have the Beatles,
No.
The Beatles.
the Buggles,
The Buggles.
AC/DC,
It's the
ACDC.
last one.
Bon Jovi.
Bungles.
Bon
Yeah,
Jovi.
Bungles. B.
Yeah. Bungles.
Why did I think it was
Buggles.
I said all of them, by the way. I'm
And I mean,
just
to be
saying.
fair, I only knew that because I knew it wasn't the other three.
Yeah. I didn't know what the fourth
Yeah.
one was gonna be. Fuck. Another question.
Yeah,
This has got to be something that's definitive, not
Yeah.
not some bullshit where we all know the title, or have to eliminate the Beatles.
So,
I kept thinking weddings. All right,
this question's based off the 80s,
get
right?
out of the 80s.
How many Friday the 13th movies are there?
In the 80s or till
Yeah,
now?
That's a good question. Yeah. There's like Freddy versus Jason and all them.
Yeah, that's a
like,
good point.
I mean,
Run
there's
through the movies and we'll
I'm
find
pretty
out.
sure it ends at 7, and then it's the final chapter. But then it goes to Jason versus Jason X, and then there's Jason versus Freddy, and then they rebooted it.
And then when they
Yeah.
rebooted it,
I'm
they
gonna
said
say
forget
16.
everything that happened but the first.
Yeah, I want to say it's
16.
11.
16.
Are we,
16. What was yours? Frank.
11.
is this
11.
versus right rules? One movie, Bob.
It's 11 or 12.
The answer is 11.
Horror.
You said 11, right?
Yeah, we went back to movies and see what happens.
there's like they had what 3 Freddy vs. Jason. Like
There's
there's
one
just
Freddy vs. Jason.
No, there's I think 2 or
There's
3 of them.
one Freddy vs. Jason. One Freddy vs. Jason.
They set it up for it, like they could do another.
Yeah.
But
There's
Is that
one
including
Freddy
in
vs.
space,
Jason.
too?
Jason
Is it in
X,
space?
I'm
Yeah, there's
assuming.
space one, yeah.
Because isn't Friday 13th 7? It's probably right next to you. Isn't the final chapter 7? Actually, I might not have the Jason run. I know I have Nightmare on Elm
can we
Street.
get somebody fact checking this? Like, there's probably 12 movies.
I was gonna say
There might be 12. They announced a new one. There's a fucking game, too. Anyway, let's go around the horn, see what everybody's doing. That was a hell of a round of we don't know shit from the 80s.
That's right.
Gibby,
Hi.
Shit, period.
what you got going on?
For my chickens.
No, you do things on Monday.
In the whales.
You do things on Monday now.
Please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com. I will screenshot, send it to him, producer,
For show-related items.
for show-related items.
And he'll send it anyway.
And I'll still screenshot and send it to everybody. I don't do anything with them.
I'm like, hey, we don't use that email anymore.
That's right.
You do things on Monday.
For the whale,
You do things on Monday.
Monday, whale.
Fucking Christ. Frank, what do you got going on?
Oh, nothing. Like a smart person, I haven't committed to anything. Therefore, I can't let the team down because it didn't get done.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, you can argue like fucking do something, but I haven't committed yet. So you know, I'm here.
I can't yell at you. I didn't take any authority position. Follow us. Cheever, producer, what do you got going on?
So I do have some answers for you guys. So when it comes to Friday the 13th, in the 1980, we have Friday the 13th. 1981, we have Friday the 13th, Part 2. Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 1982.
Just skip to the end of the parts. How many parts are there?
So that's 3. Well, this is you have to bear with me. There's a reason why I'm doing this. There's Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter. Friday the
that's way
13th,
off
Part
nothing.
5, a new something or other. There's
beginning?
Part 6, Jason.
Takes Manhattan?
Jason Lives.
Oh.
Then
Seven's Manhattan, then.
Part 7 is
Kicks the goddamn boombox.
The New Blood.
8's Manhattan.
Then there
Just kidding,
is
bro.
Part 8, which says Jason something.
Takes Manhattan.
And that was 1989. Then it jumps to 1993, where it says Jason Goes to Hell. So we're at 9.
Yep.
There's Jason X, which is 10.
The best of the franchise.
So that's 10. The 11th one will be Friday the 13th. However,
So they didn't count Freddy versus
they
Jason.
did not count Freddy versus Jason.
So it's technically 12 appearances.
Yes. So they were asking solely based off of the Freddy franchise.
Fucking
For the
great
record-
question, terrible.
I
Right.
said both.
And also, for it to be an 80s question, it should have meant only 80s. Therefore, the answer was 9.
That's right.
1, 2.
No.
6.
No. 1,
It's
2, 3,
eight.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Oh, it's 8.
It was
See, I
only
listened.
We got it wrong after listening. You said 9.
And then I backtracked.
That's right.
I'm retarded.
So
but I
we
got
were
there.
giving
We
the
got
answer.
there.
We still didn't get
We
it right.
got there.
All right, we got the plug. Producer.
Kind of just follow us on Twitch. Give us a heart. Give us a like. You can listen to us on Spotify.
Hey, why don't you stick around and hang out, you know?
Please don't go.
There's an iTunes thing too, man.
It gets better, I swear.
They don't hit you with the phone book when you're not watching, I promise. There's no phone book.
Don't leave me.
That's it. I'm kind of brain dead right now.
That's fair.
I'm
Follow us on Twitter at the BPP Official. Follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. Follow the show on Twitter at the Dace Man Show. Check us out where podcast replays will drop on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you listen to a podcast. Wednesdays will be the Dace Man Show replay. We got a new Potter Nerd dropping this Thursday, which will be me and this guy talking about The Mandalorian Season 1. This Friday, we're going to have a new Dace Man Show, The Next Generation, where I talk to Junior. It's always interesting. And then returning at some point this week will be the Jersey Bullies on Spotify and wherever you catch podcasts. Jerry Games takes over streaming here on twitch.tv/Basement Protocol tomorrow night at 7. I'll be here Thursday around 7 for retro gaming. Jerry's back on Friday, and then a streamer spotlight on Saturday. Asshat here does Mondays, but he didn't want to say it.
He has yet to do a Monday.
It's true.
That's right. So you can't say I'm doing Monday.
Yeah, the image is out there with your gibidactyl face on it. For all this information and everything we do as a collective, go to basementprotocolproductions.com. It will link you to all our social medias, all our archives, and everything else. And I know we have merchandise on the way. The big one is the Dace-tacular Gaming for a Cause 8, which will debut March 26th at noon
18.
and finish 18.
That's right.
Just saying numbers now.
I think it's March 28th at noon, and we'll have a schedule up shortly, as well as certain prizes that we've already put into production. Like we've got 22 or 23 all in a box underneath this thing. So, as always, for the few, there's no mic there.
For my chickens.
He did. For the proud.
And that whale.
And for the Dace-tacular, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time. I'm pretty sure I don't have the outro music set for you. No, I didn't. Deuces!